What is up, everybody? This is Master Fox Trainer bringing you another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Just a small update. So I guess when I put my game into full screen mode, it didn't record any of it. I recorded like 7 episodes of it in full screen, and it did not record a damn thing. So I had to go back, delete the file, and then go back in, play the game from the start again. Needless to say, I lost a good bit of time there, like 7 episodes. Like that was, I don't want to do the math, but it is a couple hours, okay, a few hours. Of lost footage, so I was a little upset about that, but you know what, it is what it is. I actually got to replay it again, and I actually stuck with the Yuri line, so it's funny, when you stick mainly to Yuri, it gives you completely different dialogue from Natsuki. Like if you pick Yuri during the fight, Natsuki she's done with you. She don't even want to talk to you. She don't write none of your poems. She's a go away. That she's pissed at you. Like right now, she's pissed. But I got back to the point where my last video left off. So I'm going to. I think it's still, the emotions are not going to be the same as this time around as they were the first time around, unfortunately. But it's still going to, hey, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean if you haven't seen this gameplay at all. So that being said, let's continue with the story. So only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Alright, so last episode we picked Yuri to help out with the festival. Like I said, we've been going with Yuri for the whole playthrough, to pick as our, interest, I guess. Sayori left a little depressed the other day, and yeah, now it's Sunday and Yuri's coming over to my house to help, so I can help her with the festival. So let's see how that goes. And I'm sorry if I'm being a little quiet tonight. It's today. It's about like almost 4 in the morning. I just got off work, so I want to try to catch up with the videos. And it's I gotta be a little quiet just so I don't wake everybody up. My voice is deep and it carries. I'll just say that. Okay, so it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. It doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert, also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, and that was creepy. Hi. Windows creaking, not a good sign. Somebody's outside. I'm going to die on this stream, on this recording. It's like we text each other all day or all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? So we go over to Sayori's house. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach, once I reach Sayori's house, I'm not gonna do it before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Fox. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over in a while like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. And the music is sad. The music is really sad. You can tell she's not in a, I don't know, she's not in a cheery sort of mood. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival's preparations, right? Ah, that's true. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Sayori then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Fox. Eh? Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Ooh, excuse me. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Oh, that's not a laughing thing. No. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Fox. Fox trap. A fox trap. I did. I sure did. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Fox? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. I call it. I can tell. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh, you're not worthless. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what makes. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. It's terrible. Depression is a fucking crushing thing. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. It's like, how do you respond to that? Like, well, one of your friends told you they were like seriously depressed and they felt worthless all the time. It's hard. It's hard. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Fox. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste efforts caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to take care of me. Try to care about me, God. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against your head, my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I can't laugh. It's like serious. How do you giggle at a serious moment like this? It's actually, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Fox. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. It's called love. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Fox. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Fox. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Fox. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Is it? It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Fox. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah? It's going to be fun, alright? Yeah? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um, uh, that's what I want. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. See where he wipes her eyes. I could spend the whole day here if I could. If I could, I would spend blah blah. You know what I'm saying. If I could, I would, but I can't. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to come to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to truly understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. Like there's a... yeah. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Right. Okay. Sad music is gone. Yay. Okay. Now we have the happy music back, and Yuri's coming over, so let's get happy, okay? We have purple hair coming over today. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried on more on my way home. I suppose that's true. Yeah, I didn't think it was that for some reason. And you're supposed to be the smart one. She's the smart one. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. Hold on a sec. This music is lovely and all, but it's loud as fuck in my ear. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Oh yeah, let's go, girl. We're going right to my room. This is like the first place to go. Why not? The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I wonder what's in his desk drawer that he doesn't want her to see. What secrets does the character hold? Ooh. Maybe he has a porno stash in there or something. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations, other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the window thing for, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Oh, wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. Jasmine, like your... jasmine, is that a flower? Jasmine's purple, right? Yeah, thank you. Anyway, jasmine is purple. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing your poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion on anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches for her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Damn, origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? Ah, what will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut the pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement that she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Fox. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting, which is terrible. It's horrible. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Excuse me, Mug. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump you. Then she reaches into her bag and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh, she's gonna cut the fuck out of me. She's gonna cut me to ribbons. Eh? What the fuck's that for? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It's like a sacrificial knife. You alright? I mean, you're not going to, anoint? You're not going to anoint me, are you? That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Like it's used to kill people and fancy rituals. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each your own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Come on now. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Yes. I love knives. They're awesome. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once more. Would you like to hold my knife? Would you like to feel its cold blade run through your neck? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me, like you're supposed to hand a knife to somebody. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Fox! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drip of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. She's getting a little frisky in here, don't you think? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Goddamn, okay, let's go. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Of course not. You just go with your natural instincts, girl. Let's go. If you want to, it's okay. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Oh, alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Fox! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air will be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Fox. This coming for the girl who licks my bleeding finger. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension has quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. And with that, I'm going to cut it off here, guys. I hope you are enjoying what you can now see, the Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll probably be uploading or recording a couple more tonight. So if it looks dark in my background, that's probably why, because I'm recording it at night. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.